Welcome back to the Witcher 3 Wild Hunt. Okay, I'm gonna go do the Oxenfurt drunk contract. Evolved neckers. Isn't that a lovely sight? I don't have the torch with me. Oh fuck. Well, these guys stand as much of a chance against me as a beehive does. Yeah, no necker heart. The hardest component to actually get from a necker. I like that rolling head though. There's something more here than just... Oh yes. Okay, Mr. Troll. Well, let's see what else remains. That's where I came in from.
Damn, you're ugly.
Ah, some treasure. Or I could do everything in this forest that is to be done. Where? Oh, they're both monster nests. Okay, that should be easy. Andregas.
Come on.
No Andrega queens though. Just Andrega workers. Maybe by destroying that nest I'll provoke a queen. You know, Flotsam was actually very impressive as his own outside especially. What's that? No, no Andrega queen. Just an Andrega warrior. 50 then. Maybe a monster contract somewhere. Drega embryo. Oh yeah.
this up if I want to get rid of the Endrigas.
Okay, that's it. The monsters are dealt with. Let's call Roach.
Here to talk about the contract.
Contract? Ah, yes. Put my mark to something of the sort. Seems a creature's attacking lonely passers-by, abandoning their corpses in gutters around Oxenfurt.
Isn't that something you should look into?
Perhaps, but we've a ploughing war to win. Haven't got the time to clean gutters.
Let's talk about the reward.
Acquit yourself well and you'll not be disappointed. Redanian army's no band of scruffs. We can afford to hire a witcher. I see you've taken a more reasonable tack. We're finally getting somewhere, but it's still too much. I see you've taken a more reasonable... Very well. That I can pay with a clear conscience.
I'll take the job. Need to hear some details.
You'll learn everything I know.
Any witnesses to these attacks? Anyone see the beast?
Some woman survived an attack. They say she's not been sober since. I'd try the tavern in Oxenfurt if you're willing to try talking to her.
Like to examine the victims' bodies.
A corpse is a corpse.
I see the wounds. Might be able to tell what kind of monster killed them.
Ask our Sawbones. He'll know if the corpses have been burned or not. You'll most likely find him in the hut on the riverbank. Our impromptu morgue.
Won't give me any trouble with the reward, will you?
Nah, I want this out of my hair.
Crawl back under your rock.
Oh, will you buy a round for a victim of the beast?
Tell me about the monster. How you were attacked.
I'd need another bottle to get through it.
Well, I don't have delusion, but still, 30 crowns is nothing, really.
See, I'd rather you stayed sober while we talked. Bought yourself that bottle later.
Have it your way. I was leaving the inn that night. Might have had a drink or 5, but I'm sure I wasn't hallucinating. Something down an alley called my name. It was dark. Couldn't see what it was, but it wasn't no human. Of that I'm certain.
What makes you so sure?
I just know. This thing grabbed the hem of my skirt, but I broke free and ran.
That it? You didn't see much.
Don't believe me either, do you? Fuck you! Fuck you all!
Geralt of Rivia, all I had.
Why is his medallion going crazy? Anyway.
One drink, all I had.
What do we have here? It says examine. I am here.
Corpse yesterday.
drained to the last drop. Not an ounce of blood left.
Puking after that swill in the canteen.
The bracelet, pretty worn. Silver under the gilding. Too big for a woman's wrist. Attacker lost it most likely.
Since when's a monster care if a man's wealthy or poor?
Maybe they taste different. You know, a fish lives in the muck's got different flesh than one that swims clear mountain streams.
The White Wolf.
Out of here!
Stay out of my way.
You the medic? I'd like to see the monster's victims.
Oh, yes. I've not had them burned yet. Must get to that.
You done autopsies yet? Intend to?
Why would I? Beggars and vagrants. Every last one stinking of cheap wine.
Mind if I have a look?
In point of fact, I'd prefer you didn't sniff around.
Gonna make me come back with a written order?
Good grief. Pushy, aren't we? Here, the key to the morgue. Look all you want.
He was drunk. Someone dragged him over the cobblestones. Fang marks on his neck. Vampire sucked his blood. He was drunk. Someone dragged him over the cobblestones. Vampire bites and marks on his neck of alcohol. Vampire sucked his blood. Like the other one. Fondness for jewelry. Wounds on the victims' bodies. Everything suggests a Katakan. Except this vampire likes the blood of drunkards. That's the way to lure it out.
You are far from ordinary. You're a witcher.
Let's go!
Ooh. That's it, Roach.
Katakan is not gonna be an easy thing to deal with. It's the most powerful of all the vampires.
Redania.
At least if we're to believe Gwent.
Oh, I remember you. What'll it be?
Wanna get drunk off my ass, and it's gotta be on cheap wine.
Trouble with the lass? Or did your enterprise go under?
Neither. Just part of the job.
I'll need you to pay in advance.
More. And keep it coming.
Once was a maid from Vico, Varro. Tight at night she'd be loose come morrow. Early in the morning.
Where you think you're going, mucker?
Why do you even care?
You're in a military operations zone, and our job's to collect the war tax.
Look more like you're collecting for a round of vodka to me.
I wonder I do. Will you be that cheeky when we accuse you of spying? Now shut your trap and pay.
Not about to give you a copper.
Told you he was a spy. We're gonna arrest you in the name of good King Radovid.
You can always try.
What's going on here?
Reporting the capture of a suspicious individual, sir. A spy.
A witcher'd make as good a spy as you'd make a chaperone. I catch you extorting coin again, you'll go straight to the front. The Eastern Front. And you, Witcher, best give these parts a wide berth.
Thanks. Farewell.
Fuck.
Redania.
What do you want?
The Eastern Front, I guess it's in a worse condition than the Western one.
gave it up to any man standing early in the morning.
What's the meaning of this? Such rudeness and vulgarity. Young people these days.
All right, all right. Sheesh.
Drunk Geralt is the best Geralt.
I sense your blood.
Come out and fight, bitch.
I shall drink your blood.
Come on, cut the shit.
Here I am. Oh yeah.
Where's that damned Katakan? I can hear it. It's going to the hut by the river.
While you still can.
What now? Shit, you piece of filth.
Crawl back under your rock.
Killed the monster that was murdering folk. Turns out a Katakan was prowling the city.
You speak true. But what on earth's a Katakan?
A higher vampire. Particularly interesting case, this one.
How the hell could a foul beast be interesting?
This one liked alcohol. Had a hugely inflated ego, too.
What matters is you snuffed it out. Due some praise for that, Witcher.
So long.
Wait, seriously? Anyway. Let me try and find... Well, there's the harbor, the closest one. Well, there's nothing closer than byways.
Come on.
Wait, where? There's gotta be an entrance, right? There isn't any that I see. It says search for treasure using your Witcher senses. Well, I don't see anything here. Or ah, my bad. There we go. Don't play with the goods. Costin here on Cirrus Gaming, signing out.